She was always there to defend me and protect me.
Tonight, family is opening up about the sudden death of Freeda Foreman, one of world heavyweight champion George Foreman's daughters. Officials say she died inside her Atascocita home over the weekend. The cause, suicide. But in an exclusive interview, the family told us they hope the world remembers how she lived and not how she died. David Gonzalez, you spoke with her mother and daughter, and it does sound like she leaves behind quite the legacy.
And that's exactly true. She was only 42 years old. She had 2 daughters and also 3 grandchildren as well. Freeda's mom last talked to her daughter on Thursday, the day before she died. Her family wants people to know that there was so much more to her outside of the ring and outside of her famous father.
She asked me a couple of weeks ago, she said, "Mom, what was the biggest joy of your life?" And I told her, "The day that you were put in my arms."
The public may know Freeda Foreman as the daughter of legendary boxer George Foreman, who briefly followed in her father's footsteps. But her mother, Andre Skeet, says boxing was just 1% of her life. She describes her daughter as a strong and smart woman who wanted to create change for others. She earned her bachelor's degree in psychology and was on her way to graduating with a master's in criminal justice. Skeet always told her to follow her dreams.
Having had those discussions with her, I was quite shocked and unprepared mentally.
You can see it in her face as she talks about her daughter's death that the shock hasn't worn off yet. Freeda's oldest daughter, Justice, who was silently watching in the wings, rushes in to console her grandmother. They say Freeda was the glue that held the family together.
She loved to be close to me. She loved to be up under me. She loved to cuddle with me. Just like that. It's okay. Wherever we were.
And just like Freeda always wanted her mother by her side, Justice knew her mother was always in her corner.
She defended me. She always defended me.
For now, Skeet's favorite picture of her daughter, taken before her short boxing career, helps bring a smile to her face during this difficult time.
She called me one day and she said, "Mom, I'm going to be a boxer." And I'm like, "Really?" And I just left everything I was doing, hopped on a flight to Denver, and I stayed there with her. She was, how old were you, baby? 5? It's okay.
But with every story, there's a memory that's also hard to relive.
It doesn't hit now. I just don't believe she's gone. It doesn't happen. It's not supposed to happen.
And as you can see right there, at times it was so hard for them just to even get words out. And Lauren, one thing the family that for sure is certain that they're asking is for space and respect as well.
Gosh, what a difficult time for this family. We certainly send our hearts and prayers out to that family tonight. David, thank you so much. We want to remind you that if you or someone you know needs to talk to someone, there is help out there. You are not alone. The number for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is 1-800-273-8255. They are available 24 hours a day, every day. There is so much more about Freeda's life that this family wanted to share. We've posted the extra footage for you on our website at the KHOU 11 YouTube page as well.